This is a shame. It's a disgrace again and again. When I see our lawmakers, our leaders, right, trading insult, causing each other mothers and stuff like that, I just wonder, like, do these guys do they have anything serious going on in their life? Like are they really busy with work? That is the first thing. Politicians causing each other murder and other things, just making wild allegations. Nothing to back up anything, right? And you guys are talking about 2029. Still far ahead. My number one problem is this whole thing started because the 6 lawmakers, as you can see them on your screen, they went for a meeting according to the report. And after the meeting, they came out and they stood up and took a picture with all of them pointing a finger up, one finger up, indicating that, they are, how to call it, colluding. They are together. They will be together. And according to Nuquay, somebody sent him that picture and he understood exactly what the picture means. This is the reason why he started raining down insults on those people. That is my first problem. Why would you get, first, number one is, you know, he said that, they are coming together to come against him because they're not able. And I agree with that. And I don't have problem with that. Why would you have problem with that, Mr. Nuquay? Or Honorable Nuquay, I should say. Right? I believe that when a group of people have to come together to fight you, that means that you are a giant among men. That is a respect alone. It's a respectful connotation to that. You should be proud that people have to come together in group just to take your one down. That is one thing, right? That is the first. And then secondly, if you want to respond to people, especially in a negative manner, why do you have to do it, while giving a sermon in a church? I'm not a Christian, but I always have problem with Christians giving the podium to politicians to preach to them in their, in their churches. Like, why? Judge Weir, they do it to Judge Weir all the time. They gave it, he start preaching. They are supposed to be preachers, people who actually know the scriptures. Anybody, but I guess in today's Christendom, anybody that is popular today, you can just, as soon as you enter in the church, they will just give you the microphone and then start preaching. People have to listen to you, I guess. And this guy, just like always when they give politicians the microphone to preach in the church, forget it. They will take that opportunity and start raining down insult on our oppositions. And this is exactly what Emmanuel Nuquay did, right? Those are the two wrongs that he did, in my opinion. And then you have this Roland C. King guy and the other 5 former lawmakers raining back insults to him, right? If you guys, if you believe in what you believe in, right, why are you raining back insults? If you if I was part of that clique, there is no need for responding, especially in that kind of way. At least the first line when he said that this is not a way to communicate, point blank, period. Just stop right there. But you turn around and then started doing the same thing that you just come from saying that this is not the right way to go about things. Our politicians in the country, they feel like the only thing that can grab our attention are causing each other. We get people like Papi Flomo in Mosharo County, representative. I think he's from district number what? Number 5 or number 3, if I'm not making a mistake. They call him the Marcos representative, Papi Flomo. People like that should never be serving in our government, especially in official positions. People that really Marcos on people all day, every day because you say something that made them angry. These are people that don't respect their mother. I remember back in the day when we were growing up, my mother used to always tell us, right? Like, if you don't want anybody to cause me, if you don't want anybody to cause your mother, don't cause people mother. If you respect the people mother, they are inclined to respect your mother. They are obligated to respect your mother. But anybody that don't respect their own mother, that they don't want can go cause other people mother. And we are putting people in power that use Marcos for a living. Right? This is a shame. It's an embarrassment. And this is the main reason why I'm talking about this. Right? 2029 is still far, but yet our politicians are already going for each other's throats. And the citizens of those constituencies, they are just sitting down watching, like, yo, if these guys are killed, why are these? We are in this shambles and we are trying to get out of it. But you guys are causing each other mad just to take charge, to take us out of this problem. Is that really what's the reason why you're causing each other like that? Or maybe it's for enriching yourself. I just put all on the seeing part and close it. They are the same type of people. Rich or poor, they are the same type of people. Simeon Freeman said it right, man. Partially, of course. He said that we have to be very, very careful during the elections when we are, putting our votes in. You can't just go ahead and just start voting for people. And, just because of whatever, how they call it, religious line or tribal line or whatever. No. Look at their agenda, look at their behavior, look at their records, and evaluate which one is better in the interest of the country before you go make your election. Before you go cast a vote. Don't just run to the poll and go cast, because that voting again one day, as soon as you finish, until next 6 years again, we'll be sitting and waiting. And this right here is not the type of behavior that we'll be voting for. It's not the type of people that we've been voting for. This is an embarrassment, and it's a very, very big time disgrace.
Like, follow, and